Alright, hey guys, T-Mac here. I'm gonna be checking out Counterparts, You're Not You Anymore. Today is my reaction review, and I've heard this song a lot, but I want it to be something that I've really enjoyed to react to next. The next video I do will probably be something that I haven't heard as much or at all. So without further ado, let's begin. I should preface that the biggest plus for Counterparts for me are the lyrics. Every song, at least for the album You're Not You Anymore, the album has some of the best poetic lyrics I think I've ever heard for a metalcore band. Some people call them hardcore punk. I say they're more metalcore, but you know, potato potato. I just feel like that the lyrics and the delivery in the vocals. I think vocally, Brendan Murphy is better in E&D because he's allowed more range, but I do really like his vocals in Counterparts. But let's continue. Love that drum beat. It's great. The song is fantastic. Probably the best song on the album. Now, apparently this song for Brendan is about a relationship he was in, I believe, with a fiance or wife. I don't remember the specifics because it's been a while since I've looked up the interview with him. But he said it was about he couldn't love the person that they were because he had problems of himself. And when he got over those issues, he found that he didn't love the person that they had come to be based on who he was beforehand. So when he changed, he didn't have the same feelings towards them. I think that's what it was. But we dare not mourn our past lives, or our lost will be reborn. I couldn't love who you were because you're not you anymore. It's a great lyric. Great lyric. So your skeleton to mine, I'm no good on my own. Perfect. Ah, it's so good. Woo. I love that break. The break was so good. Like almost all the sound cut out for like 2 seconds and then it all came in. It's not really a breakdown, but it's more of just a melodic break in the overall instrumentation, and it was so good. It's so subtle too. It's almost like in Behold the Crown by After the Burial. They have that subtle bass drop about 3 minutes in. It's fantastic, but this is really well done. Our tears have purpose in a drought. It just goes to show that it's okay to be sad sometimes. You just can't let it defeat you. I love this. Again, it's another melodic break in the action, but it's progressing the song forward. That's a lot of problem with metalcore. When they do breaks in the song, it doesn't progress the song. It stays. It's just stagnant. But this is like, it keeps the action going. It's very addictive, I suppose. Well, before we get to the outro, because we're the last 40-50 seconds right now, the outro to this song is one of the best I've ever heard for any genre. It's so good. But the song itself up to this point has all been leading to that one crescendo. And I believe, we'll touch on this a little bit later, but the music video is, I believe, symbolizing either addiction or trying to overcome the depression of losing a loved one. I think, because I'm assuming the guy in the video, his lover is either dead or he thinks of himself as drowning in depression and not being able to see her anymore. I don't know, but it's all for, you know, a metaphor, I suppose. You can think of it however you want. Ah! Ah, it's so good. So, that song is fantastic. The ending, the last 40 seconds, especially the last lyric when he it ain't more, and then it just fades out. It's so well done. The mix is perfect. And You're Not You Anymore, the album, is my favorite album of 2017. I didn't hear it till afterwards. It was recommended to me by a friend from the group. And I listened to it so much. But that song in particular was the one that I always had on repeat, along with like Thieves and Bouquet. But it's so good. And the music video, it's hard to tell from which perspective it's from. I know the music video is not on the video, not on the reaction video, but that's because I don't have the means to put the video, because I'm doing this through a phone because I don't have a laptop because mine is a piece of shit and died. But back on track, the video, I feel like it's taking place from both perspectives almost. Like, the guy in the video, either his lover has passed or he's so broken on the inside that when he finally comes around to being back to where he mentally thinks he was beforehand, she doesn't want anything to do with him, or vice versa. He was so broken and he's trying to fix himself through, I guess, from the pills in the video might be antidepressants. I have no idea what it symbolizes. But it could mean like that he just doesn't have that connection anymore. And that's the beauty of Counterparts' lyrics, is because, like Brendan said, it's like when he writes a song, it's like him getting out his emotional issues for the day. Like when he performs and stuff, it's like if he can do this, and like, you know, that's how he gets out his depression, because touring and stuff helps him cope with it. But on the topic of the song, the lyrics are fantastic. The vocal performance is amazing. It's not really complex instrumentally, but it doesn't have to be, because the song is more about the lyrics. And that's what I love about this song in particular. The instrumentation is just good enough to keep the song fresh and interesting, but it's not overly complex. It's not very technical. But the last minute of the song is fantastic, and I would recommend it to anybody. So yeah, I think I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching. If you want to, you can subscribe if you enjoyed it. Give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll catch you on the flip side. T-Mac out.